on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of
they said that they are making the 2-hour delay call tonight, but we'll make a decision tomorrow morning if they're going to close.
You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They'll make the decision tomorrow by 8:30 a.m.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
9:45. Well, 9:45 arrival for the students.
The man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He was brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Going deep here for Stills. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Complete. It's 3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Unit 70. To hear the message now, press 1 or stay on the line. To place this call on hold, press the pound key.
Good evening.
Good
evening. I do hope this message finds you and your family well. It seems like last winter was a long time ago, and here we are again. There is much uncertainty surrounding the track this first real snowstorm will take, and it appears that we are falling on the fringe of the northern edge, teetering between 3 to 6 inches and 6 to 10 inches. After much discussion with the superintendent surrounding the schools and data mining the weather report, we have decided to call a 2-hour delay for tomorrow, Thursday, December 17th, for all schools in the Dresden, Hanover, and Norwich school districts. We are notifying everyone ahead in order to allow planning time for the changes. We will reevaluate the situation in the morning, and depending on our updated information, we will let you know by 8:30 if we have to take further measures. Thank you for your patience and understanding as we practice an abundance of caution. Regards, Jamie T, Business Administrator, on behalf of all the schools in the FAU 70 family.
They've given up a few first downs on this shot. Getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He was just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now to him. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Complete to
Cooper Kupp there to make the grab. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going.
Why did you say such a mean thing?
At the 23-yard line.
She might have an IQ of 70.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. There's the
Why would you say such a mean thing, Jess? I mean,
it's good for 5. It's third down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively. After
I'm allowed to say that too.
And based on our time with them prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. Yeah. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
This into the hands of his running back.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
He is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 9 yards that time.
I mean, generally the updates haven't taken too long. I mean, their operating system isn't complex. That's the biggest thing. Like this operating system, it's fucking crazy.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and 2.
From the gun, Mayfield. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to his running back, Evans. 20! And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him
better get there, Josh.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
It's not good, Frankie.
7-0 on EA Sports.
We have lots of options if we kept them.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
You wanted to.
No.
They go back to the ground with Jones. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield caught on the right side by Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take...
And he's got it. Caught in the end end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as
in the kitchen.
Away.
No. Mark it out here.
Takes this about 5 yards.
Stinks, Jazz.
Come out to the 20.
Did you shit your pants? Can you check? Please do.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Akers. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run this with Akers. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Buccaneers 14, Rams 7. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Ebron caught left side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt.
Excuse me, sir.
Landry now on the return, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. An NFL update, second quarter now in Jacksonville, and the Jags, they're out to an early lead there. I would definitely imagine we'll hear more from that game as we go along. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. The left side completion to Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
What?
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Frankie.
So 3rd and 2. This quite
Scratching his
possibly
butt.
4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Mayfield now. He's got Evans. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And it's caught. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First down and goal to go.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And
new year, new team.
With a touchback.
Do I hear something funny? It'll take about half a second.
Sure.
So Tony's wife asked him if our school gave a calibrate rating to make sure we're all on the same page. And Tony said that he never has. And so his wife suggested that we calibrate writing using
the Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
I'm in the middle of the game.
Just working with them.
Damn it.
Here's what we think they're
that
going
little
to
play
do
is
to
what
attack
broke
us
up
in
the
the
streak,
second
Baker.
half. Nice first half that we've had.
Apparently I'm a Baker
Be
Mayfield kind of
prepared for
quarterback.
some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Now Mayfield. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
Well, he does write like an idiot. And on top of that, he taught.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they push forward for about 4 down to the 37. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down now, it's Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. It looks like he's going to stop short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They'll run here with Akers. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On play action, here's Tua. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field here. They're going to go for 2. Following the interception, Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Rams 7. Bradley Pinion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5
Where was
yards
that?
deep.
Oh,
And he'll be
looks like
brought
he's,
down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it
yeah,
out
he's
of the end
really
zone, not a good
awful
one.
about how to sucker you into helping.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Rams.
From the gun, it's Tua. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Hoof, Cup. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From the 40 now on second down. Mayfield.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, Mayfield to Evans on the slant. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
We had a parent refuse to take a kid to the doctor.
Because every coach we've ever talked to
in my class.
Body language is
she finally did.
And now you're
she
seeing guys
relented.
with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees.
Like, she was out with a sore throat one day.
And that play going
And so our nurse said, you gotta go to the
he
doctor.
could get out of the backfield. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
To get a COVID test.
From the gun, Mayfield.
And so she like went head to head with Sean against it.
The tackle's going to be made at the Rams 26. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll go again to Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. That is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 23-yard run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. It's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they take a knee.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
And they will take a knee here. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Buccaneers, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Services over a fucking movie.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
My sister just sent me this. It says, me, please be careful on that, my toddler. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Jackass.
I've been through that water like a living swimmers, only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger, only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be
But you're holding right?
Yeah.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on you. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did they split? Did they drill? Hey, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not shame. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go win like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Everything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought.
Claremont.
Won't fall again and I put that on you. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split? Did that drill? Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Frankie didn't. Oh my god, I love it.
What is it? What is it?
A Tangrowth?
Oh yeah, Tangela.
I love it.
Tangelas of all time. Yeah.
Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be ready?
Oh,
I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man.
Frank-a-dang.
Y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I can barely wait. And when the world's on, they wanna be gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little, bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pausing and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay.
How'd you do? Did you win?
I crushed.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I hate to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was made, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Need a light here to catch my buzz. These right here to catch my cuz. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything about me, your king. Roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi specials. I finally starting to realize never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about you about to protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Ties in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this and jump at the top, always gonna be something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling when
irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And now we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Oh, you irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And now we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. Get a meeting, you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't a